Welcome to the Nab'Ubomi Inter-School Short Film Competition.
You are going to present your film ideas to a selection panel. You only have 60 seconds to convince them to read your scripts.
Tell us what your name is and where you're from.
Okay, my name is Mbasa and I'm from Tanzania.
Mbasa Tsetsana and I'm a grade 11 learner at Selborne College.
I'm from Tanzania.
I wrote a script and I'm here to pitch.
What inspired me that I like writing and I've taken this opportunity to write.
The choices we make today affect our tomorrow, so yeah, I believe that it's never too late to change.
What do you hope for at the end of this competition?
If I could be taken here, I could be exposed to the world.
How do you feel about this competition coming to your city?
Wow, I actually feel very blessed because I've been waiting for something like this to come along.
You can introduce yourself, tell us your name and the school that you're from, then we'll give you 1 minute to tell us what your story is about and then make a decision. Right. And what's your story?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
The main character in this story is Mate.
Her friends dumped her because she was pregnant.
From that night,
he gets crippled and ends up in hospital.
The teacher also chased her away.
To ease that pain, he considered that he must have
sex, AIDS, alcoholism and crime.
He discovered that
all of these issues are the children of one 6-letter word, choice.
Then they slept together, they had sex.
They must go to a clinic to check their status.
From that night,
they say that it is best to live together.
From that day, Tando is haunted by the events.
And Nokolo was negative.
It's the same old story that we hear every day.
I'd be happy to read it.
Oh, thank you.
And see.
I'm sorry. As a producer, I would really have to say no.
2 yeses, 1 no, so we'll read your script. Well done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can give it to Bryony.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Makes a lot of sense.
Thank you.
163.
Tando is a learner at Selborne College. One night he's on his way home from school and hears shouting coming from his house.
I had a yes.
I've got a yes.
As Tando walks in, a shot is fired. His father is killed.
I don't know, it just, for me, it seems the same as all the others. There was another story.
His outlook on life has changed and he decides to be a bad guy. He steals at school, his deeds catch up with him.
Maybe it's a bit kind of linear.
What happens is the headmaster, he gets sick and tired of this constant stealing and then he calls in the police.
But there was something so powerful in that he knew exactly, he's scared. And he chooses and he hands himself and he stands up.
He stands up and he tells everyone what he's learned through this experience, that it's never too late to change.
I will put it as a yes.
It focuses on one thing that's important, the fact that we all have a choice. You know, people always say, no, but I didn't have a choice, whereas no matter what happens, at the end of the day, you always have a choice.
I'm with Mbasa Tsetsana of Selborne College, and I want to know if you've done anything of this sort before.
Well, yes, in fact, I've directed shows in the past, but film, this is my first experience, and I'm actually very keen, and it's been my dream to direct a film.
What were you and the production team doing today?
Well, we're doing what is called pre-production, and we collated like a schedule, as well as we shortened my script because my script was a tad bit long.
With me is Mr. Gunn, headmaster of Selborne College. Sir, can you give us a brief introduction to your school?
Selborne College is one of what one would call the traditional boys' schools of South Africa. Founded in 1872, we set out more than anything else to produce a well-rounded young gentleman.
And how do you feel about Mbasa's involvement in Nab'Ubomi?
I think it's absolutely fabulous. He's taken considerable initiative in the field of dramatic arts over a couple of years now, and he's quite an icon to the rest of the boys at the school. We don't even have a drama club at Selborne College, and he hasn't let that be a problem, and he's just got on. He's produced 2 plays in local theatres here, little theatres, and very successfully, and I predict a bright future for this man.
We're back in East London, but now it's for the filming stage of Changers. The guys having a very early start, and they're already filming their first scene.
Action. Just a bit slow. Cut.
Okay guys, first positions please. We're doing the same scene from a different angle quickly.
Early bird catches the worm.
You happy with that shot?
Oh, director. Ah, yeah.
Is that all right?
Yes.
Yes, that would be you.
I'm with Mr. Producer here, Sfiso. I want to know, what are you doing?
Well, basically what I'm doing now is working out which cast members you need for which scenes and which periods they're going to miss.
Do you have any concerns about today?
I'm hoping it goes really well. I mean, Mbasa is a good friend of mine, and I believe in him and his work.
Okay. And your work?
My
With me is Byron. What are you doing?
Well, I'm basically shadowing the cameraman today, and I'm helping out with any odd jobs he needs me to do, like set up lights and carry stuff somewhere. It's pretty fun.
Have you considered a career in this field?
Yes, I definitely have. I have a huge interest in this field, especially visual effects. But cameramanning as well, it's pretty cool. I like it.
It's gone now.
It's gone now, yeah.
Hopefully next year I want to go to AFTA. They've got a very nice course there. I wanted to study the visual effects, animation, cameramanning and editing.
That coming on? No, I think, can you just do that again?
Fundile, how are you coping?
I'm not coping. I'm not coping, no, I'm too tired.
With me is Fundile, the main actor. How do you think the first few scenes that you've done went?
Exhausting. They told me it was a 7-minute film and I've been here for 3 hours. Yeah, it was exhausting, that's all I can say.
No, I quit. I quit. No, go ahead. No, take my part. I don't want my part. Take it, I'm going home.
No, it's going very well. I mean, the cooperation from the cast as well as the general guys, it's been a sharp.
Shot 4.2, take 1.
With me is Aston, who plays Matthew. Is today anything like you expected?
It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Like, I thought it would just be quick and easy, but it takes quite a while.
How did it feel when Mbasa said action?
It felt like the movies. It was exciting.
Cut.
Director, what is that?
That's a wrap. For a director, when you write something, you envision it, and then once it's actually done, it's overwhelming. So it's been magnificent.
What are some of the challenges that you faced during the whole process?
Well, the rehearsals were one of my challenges because most of the guys didn't really take it, seriously. But then when it came to crunch time, that's when they actually started to realize that, hey, this is actually happening.
My name's Ian Lang, and I am the headmaster, Mr. Stevens.
How was the director?
He was very good. Mbasa is a very gifted scriptwriter and director, and I really enjoyed working with him.
Love you, man. This opportunity doesn't come around much, and it's just something, you'll take in your life for good.
You guys have just seen the first cut. Now, how do you feel about what you saw?
I loved it, absolutely. Why I love film and theatre, it's like a family thing. I mean, you become a family, the cast, the crew, and I wouldn't exchange anything.
now. You're gonna take me out in my own house, in front of my own...
Shut up, Siku! You're a waste to mankind.
Steve, calm down, man. We can talk about this.
Your promises are like empty air bubbles.
Come on, Steve, man.
You promised to deliver, and you haven't.
Steve, come on. Calm down, Steve, man.
No!
No! What have you done, you evil bastards?
Listen, don't tell anyone. And you and your lighty.
Life is full of ups and downs, but it's the downs that keep us up. Is that really true? Why is it that the good die young? If they do, is there a point in being good if you're just going to land up buried 6 feet under? These are the questions that haunt me every day. I was robbed of a happily ever after. They say if life throws you lemons, make lemonade. But my lemonade has been bitter ever since that dreadful day.
Tando, you're going to be late for school.
I'll be right down, Mom.
All right, guys. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'll need your class slips by tomorrow, please. And I'll need your photograph money by the end of the week.
Hey, Oaks. Look at this clown. He looks like an honest mistake.
Oh, what is it? Do you have something to say? You guys act like damn preschool girls, man.
All right, guys. Lead off to assembly quietly, please.
Hey, come. Tando, where are you going? It's assembly now.
Hey, got business. Nazi, hurry up, man.
Hey, is everything okay?
Everything is fine, just lay off.
All right, gentlemen, get into line, please.
You. I swear, Matibani, if you rat me out, I'll take you down with me. And I'll kill you. Then you and your daddy dearest will finally be reunited again. You're going to regret that, kid. You better deliver, kid. I want those goods. And if anybody else why you're so battered, you know what to say.
Hey, whoa, Tando. Look at yourself. What happened?
Nothing. I fell.
You fell? Yeah, alright. Into Jack's fist, eh? The headmaster called to see you in his office after assembly. Apparently you know something about the theft that's been going on. Well, do you?
No! Why would I know anything about the money that went missing in the storeroom?
But Tando, you weren't in assembly, eh? How did you know about the money? Tando, do you want to tell me something?
No. Listen, as much as I'm enjoying this interrogation, I've got to go.
Tando, I'm not... I can help you.
Come in. Tando, please. Have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
I don't want to waste any time, so I'll get straight to the point. Tando, we're concerned about you. Your grades have dropped and you are never in class. What's the matter, Tando? Talk to me. I can help you.
Nothing's wrong, sir.
Your nose, it's bleeding. And your eyes swollen. What happened?
We were playing rugby at break and my friend tackled me a bit too hard.
You're a good kid, Tando. Peer pressure, it plays a key role in one's attitude to school and to life in general. You've been interacting with a gentleman by the name of Jack Atherton. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
That boy's bad news, Tando. Bad news. You've got a bright future ahead of you. Don't let that menace infringe upon that. As you know, our school's been bombarded with theft lately. Stealing is a serious offense, Tando. One that you can go to prison for. I have a feeling that Atherton is behind it all. Please, Tando, if you know anything...
Is that all, sir? I have a class to get to.
Yes, Tando, you can go back.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. I have to get back to class.
Whoa. You know this area is strictly out of bounds to students. What are you doing here?
Yes, ma'am, but Mr. Grant, he asked me to fetch some notes for him and I got lost. You knew.
I think let's go and have a chat with Mr. Grant about
Oh, no, ma'am, please. I could get into a lot of trouble for being in here. I'm really sorry.
Okay, well, off you go and don't let this happen again.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Time's running out, kid.
I'm not going to do it. What? I'm not going to steal the goods today, I mean.
Listen, if you think what I did to you last time was bad, think again. You've been sloppy lately. If you don't deliver those goods, Matabane, I'll hurt you, my boy.
Just a second, Mom. Come in. Mom, I'm sorry if I've been difficult lately. It's just that
Don't worry, my boy. I understand. It's okay.
Staff, I apologize for the interruption, but could only the boys proceed to the hall with their bags immediately? Thank you.
All right, gentlemen. Lead off to assembly quietly, please.
What do you think Sir's going to speak to us about?
Oh yeah, well, Mr. Stevens said items went missing from the staff room. Again. But this time I really think they know who the thief is, eh?
Excuse me. Did you say they know the thief is?
So apparently, finally that rubbish can go to prison, just like it deserves. But why are you so concerned anyway?
Oh, did you say prison?
That's right. The little bastard is going to be picking up soap from a juvenile shower. They already called the police. And guess what? They're here.
Poor guy. Well, I hope that Skellum has lubrication. Where he's going, he's definitely going to need it.
Be seated. You boys are here today because you've been turning a blind eye to the negative happenings occurring on this campus. Watching someone steal and not saying anything about it is as bad as stealing, if not worse. I'm sick of it. The police are here, and I've handed the situation over to them. The culprit will have to deal with the law. Now, is there anyone who would like to say anything before the police commence to search your bags? Quiet! Mr. Matabane, is there something you would like to share with us?
Yes, sir. I would. We always have a choice in any situation on any given day. A choice can change your life forever. Life is a gift, and how we choose to live it is up to us. Change is good, and it's never too late to change. The choices we make always have consequences. What goes around comes around. So we should speak the truth and expect its return. For the past few months, I've been a bitter guy. I lied to myself and convinced myself that I had no choice. But the truth is, my friends, we always have a choice. Mr. Stevens, I'm sorry.
Tando, I'm also sorry. Detective, please, escort him off the campus.
And of course to Nab'Ubomi. Yeah, big up.
The biggest problem here is getting permission from Tupac Shakur to play changes at the end. Not likely to happen. Okay, do you know there's a guy by the name of David Bowie who did a version, a song called Changes in the 70s? Changes,
Alright.
turn and face the change. I'm singing, that's damn.
No, you cannot be fooling me now. Not now.
Tell me the truth.
What's the truth?
You tell me.
No, there's no truth. I'm just tired. I need to get home. I need to get home.